Hola! Here to do a pick a card reading, guys. Today we're doing an energetic update, and we are asking, what are they up to during this separation? Once again, we're asking the question, what are they up to during this separation? We will do an extended read on this. Keep in mind, extended reads can go any kind of way. I don't have it planned. I don't have the cards pre-picked. I don't know what the universe is gonna say. It could stay good. It could get bad. It could be happy. It could be sad. You just gotta roll with it. So if you're brave enough to go to the extended, we're gonna take a deeper dive into the overview. We're going to ask, are they wanting to talk to me, or do they plan to contact me? And we'll also ask, is there still hope for us? We'll pull a shitload of cards. We'll dive deeper. I cried on the last reading I just did. So the reading right before this one, I cried on the extended in number 2 because it was so intense. It was insane, but beautiful. It was really good. Like, it was pure bliss. But they were thug tears. Keep that in mind. Just so whoever chose number 2, just know I'm still a G. So keep in mind, this is a general reading, guys. May not resonate with everyone. Should it resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments. Give me that thumbs up, because YouTube be tripping. If it doesn't fit, don't force it. If it doesn't fit, let it fly. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit. Take the bits and pieces that resonate with you, leave everything else on the dance floor, and moonwalk your jive ass on away from it. If you like to get a personal reading with me, the information for that is in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal life coaching session with me, because I am a certified professional life coach, meaning I went to school to study the art of life coaching, just didn't start calling myself that on one Wednesday morning or put those initials on the end of my name. I had to earn that shit. I had to study. I had to do a lot of stuff to get them initials. So if you'd like to book that, information for that is down below. Thank you to everyone who has donated to the channel, to my surgery, to my health, to my wellness, to my energy, to my elevation. Thank you just for trusting me with your energy. Like, I am doing my very best to come back more regularly than to disappear for 2 to 8 months at a time. But I'm here. So if you'd like to donate to my surgery, which has not been rescheduled yet, and I have not spent a dime of the donations that I have received, you can find the information for that down below as well. Thank you to everyone who has inquired, reached out to me. I've had so many of you come over to my DMs and just ask me how I'm doing, suggest certain healing modalities. Like, I appreciate you all. And if you're interested in about 90% of the decks that I use on this channel, you can find a list down below in the description box. And if you want to donate to the channel, you can find my P.O. box address and my Amazon wish list down there. So we have 3 choices before us today. Choice number 1 is the 2 of Cups. Choice number 2 is the 8 of Wands. And choice number 3 is the 6 of Cups. Question is, what are they up to during this separation? On the count of 3, we are going to take our deep breath. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Pick your card. Is it going to be the 2 of Cups? Is it going to be the 8 of Wands? Or is it going to be the 6 of Cups? Pick your poison, because we got to get started. All right. So, universe, people who chose reading number 1, 2 of Cups, on that ass. Got the little white pussy on her feet. And by pussy, I mean cat. Thank you. So, universe, what are they up to during this separation? What is their person up to during this separation? People who chose reading number 1, the 2 of Cups. What is their person up to during this separation? We have the Son of Wands. Universe, what are they up to during this separation? What is their person up to during this separation? What is their person up to? We have the 5 of Pentacles on that ass. Universe, whoa. We have the 2 of Wands Let's get one more, universe. What is that person up to during this period of separation? What are they up to? What is that person up to? What are they thinking about? What are they up to? What are they up to, universe? What's that person up to during this period of separation? Whoa. And we have the Magician. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands. Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. I feel like for a lot of you all, your person may live like on a farm or have a lot of acres or is inheriting a lot of acres. Something about nature really resonates with your person, and I feel like you all have that in common. Your person is in the process of planning something. I feel as though your person has reviewed the reason as to why you all separated. And I feel like your person has been a little listless. I feel like your person has pulled back quite a bit from maybe family and friends. I feel like your person is missing you, but kind of playing it off. You know, singing, I ain't missing you at all. Liar, you're lying. Your person has been fantasizing a lot, looking at how they could have done things differently. But from what I see here, your person is really dealing with themselves. That's not a bad thing. Don't get sad. Don't take a deep breath. Don't click off the damn video. It's just your person is dealing with themselves and really holding themselves accountable to what their part in all of this. I think your person has plans of being or becoming, or it's something like your person wants to be more than they are. And the extra energy that they have now, they are putting it into trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. They trying to turn, nothing into something. Now pimping as a savior. I tell y'all that all the time. Your person is working on themselves, working on their career, visualizing, manifesting, trying to make things happen, building their future. Easiest way to say it. I feel like your person has a very tough exterior. And so the feelings that they feel in regards to this situationship, you label it how you see fit, they're hiding. So if I don't feel like your person talked to a lot of people about you. I don't really feel like this situationship was really known. Like, I don't think, either one of you all, quite honestly, is just like out there on social media posting pictures of relationship goals and shit like that. I think that there was an understanding. There may not have even been a label in this situation, but your person had a lot of growing up to do, especially emotionally with that rhinoceros there. That your person was extremely defensive, extremely emotionally unavailable, extremely reserved. And when you would try to have conversations with them, when you would try to talk about emotions and feelings and different things like that, they would charge at you. It would become so chaotic and so disruptive, and then they would spin it around on you. They would grab their spatula and flip that shit on you. Like, you'd be like, I just asked you how you feeling about me or what we doing, or like, you ain't even have to trip like that. But they tripped. They tripped. Your person has been dealing with their manipulative ways as well. I don't think your person was a good communicator at all. They were emotionally unavailable, and so they felt that they were unable to communicate how they clearly felt. And a lot of times, if emotions were brought to the table, it turned into some kind of fight. It was very manipulative. And so your person is just reviewing all of that right now, as far as I can see right now. We're going to pull a shitload more cards in the extended, but they're missing you. They're looking at their defensiveness. They're looking at their manipulation. They're looking at how they locked you out. They are planning something for their future. Don't know if you're in that yet. We'll find out in the extended because you know I'm going to clarify all this shit. They are planning something. They are doing their very best to leave something that no longer serves them behind. But your person has very high ambition, but maybe not the skill set. And for some of you all, I feel like the life that your person has been trying to live has not been working out because that's not in alignment with their soul's progression. And coming into contact with you brought on some type of spiritual element to their life. And I feel like for many of you, it revived a spiritual element, something that they left behind years ago. So their life is being rearranged, their path, they're being rearranged in a lot of ways. Let's just look at this card under here. Yeah, see, your person extremely emotionally unavailable, guarded their heart. And again, I think that your person, maybe they're a developer or something. They like land. They like nature. They like earth. They like building things. They like farming. They like agriculture. They like land. Like there's a reverence for earth here. And there's also ambition to make earth better, to elevate humanity in some kind of way. Something inside of me wants to say your person saw you as being one of Earth's higher frequencies and was envious of that. So they're just like reviewing things and making plans for the future and looking at their defensiveness, missing you. They are missing you. I mean, you can't deny that. They are missing you, but they're looking at kind of like, why did I do that, man? Like they say shit, and then as soon as they say it, they be like, I ain't even mean that in their mind. They don't say it out loud. They be like, I ain't even mean that. I ain't even mean to say it like that. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why do you keep treating them like that? You got a good person on your side, and look at how you acting. I know, man, but you know, they be like that. Then you be like, but do you even care about me? Man, what the fuck, man? And then they in their head, they be like, man, why you doing that, man? We had this talk. Get your shit together, right? So, I swear if I had more space on my phone, this probably would be a very long reading. But I don't. So, yeah, they're looking at the ways in which they need to grow. They're making plans for the future. Don't know if you're in that. Gonna look at that in the extended. Gonna clarify what this Two of Wands is. They do miss you. They do realize that they're defensive. They do realize their part in all of this. They do realize that their ego got the best of them. And so they're just reviewing themselves. They're really, honestly, that's a good spot to be in when you're talking about being in separation with someone. Because at least they ain't fucking with nobody else. You get me, well, at least so far. So if you want to check out the extended with me, you can drop down into the description box and find the link for that. We'll take a deeper dive into the overview. We will ask, are they wanting to talk to you and or plan to contact you? I think yes, but we're going to look. And is there still hope for us? So again, if you'd like to take a deeper dive into the overview, link for that is down below. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The name is The Red Pill Pusher. And on Facebook, I have a group called the Braveheart Experience. Want to get a personal read with me? Information for that is down below as well. But if you don't do none of that shit, stay down, y'all. It's a marathon. You know that. All right, universe. We moving on. Because you know I get long-winded than a mug. So, universe, people who chose reading number 2, 8 of Wands. What are they up to during this period of separation? What is their lover up to during this period of separation? What is their lover up to during this period of separation, universe? People who chose reading number 2, 8 of Wands. Whoa. All right, Flipper. Chariot. Getting in that car. Ride me out. Vroom, vroom. Getting in that car. Trying to move. Gotta go. Sphinx, wake your ass up. Oh, shit. 2 of Pentacles. What is that person up to during this period of separation, universe? Little red Corvette Three of Wands. What is their person up to during this period of separation, universe? People who chose Eight of Wands, what is their person up to during this period of separation, universe? Please be as clear as possible. What is their person up to during this period of separation, universe? What is that person up to during this period of separation, universe? All right. King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. What is your person up to? Your person is trying to make a decision, going back and forth, reading text messages, listening to old songs y'all used to play together, writes a message, erases it, gets in the car, starts it up, gets out the car, turns it off, goes back in the house. It's a lot of that dualistic energy. They're talking themselves out of coming forward, because they know if they come forward this time, it's got to be the real deal, Holyfield. Ain't no half stepping on this bullshit, because enough was enough with this situation. Your person was not stable at all, but they came across as being someone who was stable, being someone who wanted more, being someone who wanted, some type of situationship, but their actions and their words were not in alignment with one another. Your person was carrying around a lot of burdens of other people, and they were really they have some kind of way of talking others into carrying their burdens for them. A little bit of a narcissist, because the narcissist can create that sense of urgency and make you become extremely reactive out of fear, just needing to show up for them, but they never reciprocated any of that. And so your person is way too grounded and way too passionate. So it's like fast starts and stops. You got a lot of Pentacles and a lot of Wands. You got 3 Wands cards and you got 2 Pentacle cards. And then the Chariot. And so it's like your person is either ghosting you, don't want to talk to you, keeping away from everybody, playing that sad song, strumming their pain with their fingers, singing my life with his words, whatever. Or they either like, baby, 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 I love you. Like it's one or the other. Ain't no gray area. Ain't no in between. Y'all not gonna sit up on the couch and cuddle, and watch Lifetime movies. You either are doing nothing and not talking, not hanging, not communicating, no quality time, or you fucking sucking meat. Is one or the other. It's like there is no in between with this person. And so you all weren't building. And however long you all were together, in retrospect, if you look at it, you all weren't truly building. I think there was a foundation here, but nobody was really, I think you wanted to, but nobody was really laying anything on top of that foundation. So nobody was building. You guys weren't truly building, because your person was on, off, on, off. They didn't have a dim setting. It was either on, off, on, off. And that became exhausting. I think your person is spiritually exhausted from that, and taking a breath and reviewing things. Definitely wanting to come towards you, but it's still with that same fire. And I believe still with that same manipulation too. Because this is a maddening cycle that you guys have been stuck in for a very long time. On, off, on, off, on, off. So your person is like, well, if I go on and text them or call them and throw a little bit of that thug fizzle up in there, I can get back in. But this time, something you said to your person has really triggered them, and it let them know that shit ain't gonna work no more, my brother or sister. That shit ain't gonna work no more. I need a dim setting. I can't be on off. This ain't goddamn NASCAR. The fuck we revving up for, you little red Corvette fuck face ass. Like what? Come on, son. No, we gotta have a dim setting. We need a middle ground. You know? Can we hang out? Shit. Can we go to Red Lobster? I hate Red Lobster, just so y'all know. Can we go out? Can we hang? Can we do things that lovers do? I don't just want to not hear from you or fuck you, or not hear from you and then be love bombed, or not hear from you and think that we're together when we're not building. And so they're coming to terms with that, because you all are not building. You can't build at speeds like that. That's like 0 to 60 and running into a brick wall, because it stops just as quickly as it starts. And your person, again, has mastered the art of making others create this sense of urgency around shit they effed up, fucked up. Why I say effed up when I've been cussing this whole, yeah, look at this. Devil card. Devil card. I bet his feet stink and y'all chained to him because of this toxicity. It's almost like your person is afraid of their own happiness, because behind this devil card we have the sun card. So it's like your person for some reason is afraid of that dim setting. They're afraid to build. They're afraid to be vulnerable, to let people in. You know, it's not to say they don't desire it, because your person is reading old text messages and looking at old photographs and, you know, reviewing things. They miss you. Your person just don't know how to woo woo woo. So they just have difficulty. So your person is still in that on off setting. And that's what they're doing in this period of separation. Trying to figure out why they just won't let you in. Writing text messages, erasing them, getting in the car, getting out the car, reading text messages, crying a river, dialing your number, hanging up, checking out social media, checking your friends' social media. It's that juggling shit. I'm exhausted just talking about this. And they know they got to stabilize. They know they got to stop projecting their fears. They got to let go of these narcissistic traits. It's some insecurity within them that makes them feel unworthy of love. And they know that. So they ain't really messing with nobody or talk. They want to talk to you. So they ain't really fucking with folks too strong right now. Because they like, ooh, I should go get in the car. Ooh, let me go back in the house. Darn, no. Because they're used to you coming in first. And you bet not pick up that goddamn phone. You bet not text them. You bet not nothing them. This is their time to do it. So I hope that made sense, because that was a lot. But that's what your person is doing, that on-off switch, trying to start another cycle of passion up, because right now you all are in a cycle of hitting a brick wall, ghosting, no communication. But something about this time is very serious. I don't know what you said to them or how you made them get it, or what smoke signal you sent in the air, but they know they got to come with it next time. When we clarify in the extended, it better be some goddamn cup cards and some sword cards coming out here to balance all this on-off energy, because this ain't gonna get it no more. It ain't enough. I'm ready to build. Are you? Mr. King of Pentacles who won't grab that pentacle? Immature energy. What do you want? They're trying to figure out what they want, because they know what you want. So we're going to take a deeper dive into the extended. Keep in mind, extendeds can go any kind of way. I can't guarantee this going to be good. I can't guarantee it's going to be bad. It's all relative. All I can tell you is I'm guaranteeing to pull some fucking cards and tell you what I see. So we're going to take a deeper dive into the overview. We're going to ask, are they wanting to talk to you? And do they plan to contact you? And we will also ask, is there still hope for you? I do think they're going to plan to contact you. Seriously. Because why are they reading your text messages? Why are they getting in the car and then going back in the house? They're going to plan to contact you. So, So if you want to join me, the link for that is down below in the description box. If you want to follow me on Facebook, I have a group called the Braveheart Experience. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, the name is The Red Pill Push. And if you don't want to follow me nowhere, you ain't got to, because you're your own person. But stay down, y'all. It's a marathon. So moving on to read number 3. Universe, people who chose the 6 of Cups using the second deck I ever bought for myself. Rarely use this deck now. What are they up to during this period of separation? What is that person up to during this period of separation, universe? Please keep these messages as simple as possible. What is that person up to during this period of separation, universe? What is that person up to during this period of separation, universe? Woo! One card at a time. You just tried. Oh, the Judgment and the 2 of Cups just tried to come out. Putting it back in because they fell out kind of stuck together. What are they up to during this period of separation? Got the Devil card. What are they up to during this period of separation? What is that person up to during this period of separation? We got the World card. All right, come through. Number 3, Major Arcanas. 2 Major Arcanas to start it off. Whoa. 2 more Major Arcanas just tried to pop out. The Chariot and the Strength. What are they up to during this period of separation, universe? We got Ace of Wands. One more. What are they up to during this period of separation? Just like the wild window sings a song, sounds like she's singing. 10 of Wands. Bottom of the deck. Definitely quiet, I tell you that much. The High Priestess. A cycle just completed. Everybody is taking a breath. That's what they up to during this period of separation. Okay, I had to take a deep breath. A lot of 10s here, man. A lot of X's. Okay. Your person, their life, like, it was toxic. They created a toxic environment for themselves. And you wanted your person so bad. You were doing your best to try to bring them into the light, and you couldn't do it because you're trying to do the work for them, and could have possibly created a codependent environment. You see the 2 Cobras on the Devil card. You was like, who gonna check you, boo? Who gonna fuck with you? I wish they might. We good, love. What you looking over here for? We good, love. Like, you became their protector. But you were protecting them from the very thing that they needed. Darkness has its own reasons for existing. And I feel as if you were, with a good heart, attempting to protect them from this darkness, to show them that they could shift. But your person likes darkness. You might be dealing with a motherfucking Scorpio, because this is very transformative energy here. And because you took on, you made your own name tag and you put on there protector, you became an enabler, and they became like another burden for you. I think you just wanted to be there for this person in the beginning, but it became a burden. It's kind of like that movie What Dreams May Come. You had to go to hell to get this person, and if you stayed too long, you had to join them. You didn't make it out. Not while you were with them. The only way you could have made it out was to leave. And so a cycle is ended for you all. A very toxic cycle. Very toxic. And I believe that your person and you initially, when this cycle ended, I think that you both were breathing. Breathe again. Breathe again. but I shall never. Tony Braxton on their ass, right? Y'all was like, whoo, shit. I should have did this a long time ago. I can breathe. Woo, deep breath. Waiting to exhale, face ass. But then it was like, once you exhaled, it's driving me crazy, 'cause I'm missing my baby. Ooh, you're gonna want me back. You're gonna need me. Check out Stop by Jay Dilla and Throwback by Usher. Ooh, you're gonna want me back. And y'all want each other back now, man. Your person's world then got darker, you know. They don't have that part of you that they need to focus on and worry about, that, you know, kind of made their anxiety rise, and, you know, not being able to show up for you, not being able to do for you what you were doing for them. They couldn't reciprocate these things that you were doing. They couldn't reciprocate the love you were giving. And so it was like, initially when you left, because you left, when you left, it was like, whew, got rid of that. But now it's like, what did I do? Where did I go wrong? They playing every sad love song ever created in the history of mankind. Like, they are not doing good. Their life is still dark. And so it's showing them that you weren't the cause. And I feel like you may have been blamed for a lot of things. They grabbed their spatula and flipped some shit on you. You know, just a simple conversation or a simple date or a simple get together or a simple Netflix and chill turned into just this high pressured, high anxiety, and you got blamed for it. It's like you were creating this toxic environment, and you knew in your right mind you weren't really a cobra. You were trying to show them some light. And so I think for a very long time, you just accepted that, and you made a lot of apologies, and you did your best to try to quote unquote change to make them feel better. But you realize this had nothing to do with you. And so now that you're gone, they're realizing that it had nothing to do with you, that they are the ones who like darkness. They wanted to be dark. They're coming into the awareness that they were wearing big shoes in the demise of this situation. And they feel awful for that. I think your person goes through extreme depression, has a lot of suicidal thoughts. Like, your person is going through such a profound transformation that, I mean, it literally, you gotta be fucking with somebody with Scorpio strong in their chart, because they will go to the brink of death to return. They will lose everything. They will have to release everything. They will have to shed everything. You were never the problem, you know? But these bits of light are piercing through them. Yeah, see, 5 of Swords underneath this. Look at this. Look at her in that tunnel, naked as she want to be. Look at her in that tunnel, though. This is all about you, and this is almost like a birthing canal. This is all about them giving birth to themselves, rebirthing themselves, setting themselves on fire, being the phoenix that rises from the ashes. But they got to do this themselves. So you were kind of really moved out of the way for protection. So they're in this period of separation, they're just realizing that it wasn't you. It's not me, it's you, homie. They like, damn, they was right. It is me, you know? And I think it's somewhere intrinsically, like, your person always knew, because your person is fighting this transformation. That's where the toxicity and the darkness comes from. They keep getting these moments to snap out of it. You know, you're going from the Ace of Wands to the 10 of Wands. That's an intense, profound transformation. You are going from the beginning, the alpha to the omega, the beginning to the end immediately. So it's like the universe has been showing them the land of Oz. You can have all of this. You know, like all these treasures, all this bliss, all this beauty, you can have all of it. You can have the flying monkeys if you fucking want them. But your ass want to be the Wicked Witch of the West. And you just want to be mean and nasty and evil and dark and blame the world and a victim. So your person is going through it. And whatever they did to you, when you were trying to help them, when you were by their side, whatever they did to you and whatever wasn't reciprocated is being like, they got to pay for that. That's karma. And we're not gloating over that. So you drop down in these comments and start talking stupid, you're going to get blocked and deleted. Because we don't gloat over people suffering. That's not what we do. But they got to pay for that. I mean, it's some serious karma happening to them, because at least when they were going through it at first, you were there to kind of shield them, to help them, to be there for them. But now they don't have a buffer. Ain't no buffer. No, take that. Like the universe is just, and it's coming, man. And they're putting themselves through hell too, because they know what they did. They're fully aware. So your person is going through it. I pray when we drop down into this extended that they snap out of this shit, because you're gonna want me back, and they want you back. You're gonna need me. In the middle of that song, on the J Dilla version, she says, you better stop and think about what you're doing. You better stop and think about what you're doing. Give a little love in my way. Oh. You gotta check that song out, man. It's like 2 minutes on J Dilla, and it's the hook on Usher's Throwback. But I be jamming every time that song come on, because it's some serious shit. So we're gonna do an extended read on this. We're gonna take a deeper dive into the overview. I don't know if this is gonna get good. I don't know if it's gonna get bad. I just know I'm gonna pull a shitload of cards and tell you what I see. We're also going to ask, are they wanting to talk to you, and if they plan to contact you? And we will also ask, is there still hope for us? So if you'd like to join me, the link for that is down below in the description box. If you want to follow me on Instagram and or Twitter, the name is The Red Pill Pusher. And on Facebook, I have a group called The Braveheart Experience. But if you don't want to do none of that shit or follow me anywhere, because I'm lost too, stay down, y'all. It's a marathon.